Well, good morning, everyone. Today's the day. Today is the day we are getting our harvester. It's going to get delivered later on. We are going to have to go down and fetch the header with the tractor. But that is absolutely fine. We're just going to need to get some money pulled together before then. So, we've got a couple of rounds of milk I think we need to sell. Let's get the milk tanker hooked up to the pickup truck. We should have enough money to sort the balance out after that. It is a beautiful day here in June. The weather really has improved recently. There we go. Right, that's probably not close enough. Let's have a... Oh gosh, no, not even close. There, let's try that then. There we go. The lights on there, good. Right. Oh, excuse me, doggo. Good. And we need to go in here. Now I think there's going to be more milk that we can fit in the tanker to start with. We'll have to do 2 rounds, but that's okay. I want to look up the place for the best price for it, because we need to make sure we get this money sorted. Oh, they're using it as a scratching post again. Come on, out the way, cows. Dear me. Come on, move. Where's me horn? Move. Right. They're really disinterested in anything that I have to say or do. So we'll just work around them, I guess. Okay, let's get that backed up to here. Get it loaded up. Okay. There we go then, round 1. Need to just get on my phone and find out where the best place to take it is. Let's just jump out and shut the gate. Ooh, there we go. Alright, let me just take a look. Right, it's actually a place called Longmeadow Stores. God, I don't know if I've been to before. I can't remember, to be perfectly honest. But we're going to head out there now anyway. Then we'll come back and we will do another load after that. Well, here we are. Longmeadow Stores. Like a busy place. It seems to be some sort of farmer's market, which is quite cool. I think they'll want me to come around the back here. Yes, I imagine so. Right, I shall get all this unloaded. And yes, here it is. This is the silo we're putting it in. I'll get it all unloaded, and then we'll see how much we make from it. Well, they've pumped it all out. I've got my ticket. It's £1,994, which is absolutely fantastic, and we've got nearly another one as well. I've told them to expect us to come back with some more, so they are. And yeah, we'll get the other load unloaded as well. So nearly £4,000 from that. That's absolutely incredible. If we've got another full load, I'm not quite sure. We'll go have a look. Well, unfortunately, I grossly miscalculated the amount of milk we had, and this is only a third of a tank. Almost not really worth the trip, but don't want it to go bad, and we want to get as much money as we possibly can today. So let's get it offloaded. I'll see the same guy as before, and we'll find out what our ticket was. Right, all sorted. So that was another £1,665. So in total, hang on, I'm going to do some mental arithmetic. It was about 3,660-ish. Well, anyway, that's given us enough money for the combine. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the store with the tractor, pick up the header, pay for the rest of the combine, and then it'll be delivered later on, which I'm very much looking forward to. So we'll get this parked up back at the farm. Don't need to disconnect it for now. We'll be absolutely fine. And then yeah, we'll get over to the store as quickly as we can. So while we're on the way back, we might as well have a bit of a chat. Abby and I have been talking. I know, crazy, isn't it? Although I am in a bit of trouble for spending money on the mixer, she does feel that the cows do need the best food, which is good. But I probably should be talking to her in the future before I make additional purchases. I think that was the major concern there, the lack of communication, not the fact that I'd actually done it. But we've been talking about income, and I think there's an aspiration for us to get a little bit of a project underway to build a little farm shop. We don't know where we're going to build it yet. We don't want it up near the house, but there's a good chance we could buy a barn kit or something, or a little shed kit, and make a farm shop, and we could start selling our produce. Now, she also wants to get a greenhouse and maybe a bit of a garden going, so that we can get strawberries, tomatoes, maybe sell those too, even lettuces maybe, I don't know. That's sort of Abby's side of the deal. But I think that there's potential. There is a bit of a field, or a bit of a grass field, I should say, down the bottom there that's separated by a hedge. The sheep don't go in there. Originally, next door neighbour wanted to buy that land back, but they changed their minds, and now it's just going to waste, and it might be a real ideal place for a farm shop, potentially. It's definitely worth thinking about anyway. Right, I think we will park this over here. That should be out the way enough. I'm going to go in and grab myself a cup of tea, and then we'll head off down the store. Right, well, there we go. I've done a bit more than just had a cup of tea. I've actually had some lunch, and it's now time to head back down to this, or head to the store and pick up our header, as well as pay for the rest of the combine. We need 10,000. I think £10,250, was it? 250 for the header trailer and 10,000 for the rest of the combine. That sounds about right. Luckily, with the milk sale this morning, we have got that. So we're good to go. Right, get the tractor fired up. There we go. Time to head over there. This is really, really exciting. This is our biggest purchase to date. And it's absolutely 100% needed. Abby's already looked into how we contract ourselves out to get other fields harvest where farmers need us to harvest them, which would be fantastic. Hopefully we'll start that very, very soon. Don't know how soon, but hopefully it will be very soon. Some of the fields around here have already been harvested, others are not quite ready yet, so we shall have to keep our eye out. We'll be doing different crops as well. It'll be good. Really, really looking forward to it. Anyway, let's get down the store. Okay, here we are. Oh. It's all strapped in and ready to go. Well, that looks like it's going to get delivered this afternoon. And oh, there's our header. Already on the header trailer. You know, this dealership is absolutely fantastic. It really is. Header trailer's obviously not quite as faded as the header and the harvester itself. Or maybe they've changed the colour since that was built. Oh look, they've already put my number plate on the back. God, they're good. They're really good here. Anyway, let me go and pay for it. 10,250. This is going to really push us for funds, but equally at the same time, we'll be earning some money from it too. There we go, all paid for. We could take the header away now, and they said it'll be along later with the harvester. Absolutely fantastic. So I need to hook up to the header trailer. We probably need a bit of a rethink about where we're going to store things in the farm, because I think harvester might be the best in the shed that we've got the slurry spreader in at the minute, and the manure spreader. There we go, that's hooked up. Okay, here it is, coming home with us now, and we'll see you later. We'll think of a name for the harvester. Couldn't even think of a name for the dog, so that's going to be difficult. Right, quite a big monster, this thing. Anyway, let's get it back home. Well, here we are with the header. Big question is, where is it going to go? Well, the second big question is, can I even reverse it? Because this header trailer is one of those dolly trailers that it's going to be quite difficult, I think. Yes. Equally, though, it does spin round in tight spaces with very little problem. Right, so I think we should probably pop the header in over here for now. This is definitely something I want to keep undercover. Now, let me have a think about this. How's that going to work? Yep, that's it. I need that over that way, so the wheels go that way. Yes, this is working out quite nicely. Now we need to get the wheels straightening up. Oh, look at that. It's actually not as hard as I thought it would be. Just straighten up a little bit. Oh, I do apologise for my gear changing. I can never pick the right gear. But this is going slightly worse now than I thought it would. There. Let's shut that down there. Oof. Longer than I thought. Didn't think I was close to the back wall, but apparently I was. Anyway, I'm going to leave that all hitched up for now, because I don't know what we've got in store. It may be that we're heading off next week to harvest a field somewhere, which would be absolutely incredible. So, now it's just about waiting for the truck to turn up with the harvester. Can't imagine it'll be too long. I'll just get a few little bits and pieces done, and we'll go from there. And here he is, amazing. Look at that. Alright, buddy. Okay. Do you want me to back it down off the trailer? Alright. Here's the keys. Thank you. Thanks very much. Right, you lower the ramps and I'll get on with it. Alright. What a delightful soul. Life and soul of the party. Right. At least the tiny little mirrors seem to be working. Here we go. Absolutely amazing. Right. Better put it out of the way for now. There's still quite a lot of room behind me, if I remember my farm correctly. Let's head over down this way. Oh, it's not a brilliant lock, but that's okay. Let's pop it over here for now. And then we'll let the lorry driver leave. And we'll figure out what to do with it after that. Gotta learn what all these buttons and levers do. Right, let's get rid of the man, the grumpy man with the trailer. And off he goes. Which leaves us to figure out what we're going to do with this. It is a bit big. I think this shed's going to be the best one for it. We'll just have to get these bits out and move over to another smaller shed. Possibly over here. I really don't know. Well, we can use the little tractor for that. So that's what we can do now. Still got that on the back, so let's... get that lowered down, get it removed. This should be alright just to pull these things around the yard without having to use them. If we can get it into this shed, then absolutely brilliant. Okay. That's hitched up there nicely. This will be the easy one. The other one's the bigger, heavier one. Question is, where do I want to put it? To be fair, this one could go outside and it could go just there. What are you doing in here, doggo? Okay, let's get this backed up into here. Not at that funny angle. There we go, lovely. Let's take that off there. Beautiful. Now it's a question of where to put the slurry spreader. Now I definitely want that under cover, so I think that's going to have to go in there in front of the weight in front of us. Let's move the weight out of the way first. I should be capable of lifting that weight. Probably classified as abuse, but we shall try. Okay. So this weight needs to be somewhere accessible, so we'll back it into the shed where this was. It's been a while since I've used this tractor actually, it's quite nice to use it. Especially on a nice sunny day. It might be the case that at some point soon we'll be able to actually do some field work with this tractor, although it obviously won't mow, or it won't pull the mowers that we've got. Right, let's hook this up to this. This might be a little bit of a joke, I don't know. But we can try. Oh, it's pulling it. I suppose wheels rotate anyway. It wouldn't pull it if it was full, but we can shunt it around the yard with this anyway. Now, it's not going to be too tall for this shed, is it? I don't think so. Let's get this back into here. Nice and easy. That fits lovely in there. I don't know why I didn't put it in the first time. Right, let's jump off. We can go a little bit further back actually. Doesn't need to, but it can do. And there we go. Right, let's get it disconnected. Lovely. Put the stop back on it. There we go. Lovely stuff. Which then means we put this tractor away. We can then put the harvester away. Amazing. Now I think it'd be better to drive down here past the shed and then reverse into it. I was hoping for a bit of a better lock, but I think because it's so old, it's not going to be... we've not got a brilliant steering lock on it. At least the mirrors are good. They seem to work well, as all mirrors should. Oh, that's a bit close to the edge of the shed there. Oof, that was very tight to the edge of the shed there. Good job I've got the mirrors, but we are now successfully in the shed. That's actually pretty good. I'm really pleased with that. Absolutely fantastic. I'm so pleased. Right. That'll do us for today. It's getting on a bit. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.